What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Game, and welcome back to part 2 of the LA Noire walkthrough. We're just gonna get right back into it. Let's go. So when we left off, we had just got called onto a shooting. There's shots fired somewhere, so we're on our way over there to see what's going on. This game looks much more beautiful during daytime. Yeah, we got a shot. Why are people walking so casually if it's shot fired? Oh. This must be the mafia, I'm guessing. I want to switch weapons. I don't want to use this. There we go, got him.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
See that dude right there. Come on, yo. I see.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance, copper.
Got him.
Stay down.
Oh, these dudes don't have no aim. We got guy up there. He's finished. He's done.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Another flashback.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
So we know this guy has some sort of military background. I'm trying to figure out, like, what these flashbacks tie into the main story.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car. Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
This dude does not look like the type who's so athletic as to where he can run away from this guy. Look pretty old, too. My partner's right there. I thought he was gonna hit him.
I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn. Watch your fire.
This dude.
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
I'm not even doing this, I don't think.
Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
This dude's name is Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me.
He does not look like a Wendell. Oh!
You've got to be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. Screwed me
Was he gonna
once.
jump off the building? Whoa. Oh, okay. I just made that jump.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Where'd he go? Oh, oh! I just got clothesline.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Grapple him. Oh, got him. Hit the headbutt. Let's go. This dude's... He's not ready for me. Dang. Oh, against the window. I thought he was going to hit him with the knees again. Like, this dude must have been a UFC fighter at one point in
Parole
life.
officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
And he assaulted a police
Nice
officer.
work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
I guess they were getting graded on like the different categories. That dude did horrible, by the way, if you didn't pick up on it.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Shots fired. Oh crap, dude got bodied.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment. Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
I see something shining over there. We're gonna talk about that. Oh man, we're gonna look at that.
I've seen everything.
What's this shining over here? Oh, these are the casings.
Shell cases. These look like 32s. Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Oh, what's this? Bank of Arcadia. Payments made.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
If you think the witness is lying and you have proof, select lie to accuse the witness of lying. Is this whole lying or not? I'm not sure.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang. and another and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
What bin?
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews.
Whoa.
A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind.
And she's still
Yes,
talking
officer,
about
I'll
those
make a
earrings. They're long gone, yeah. Boss out here laid out, stretched. She talking about some earrings. Oh, she was telling the truth about that. The gun was in the bin. See if it's a serial number on it.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You got a
We
car,
have the
fam?
murder
'Cause I'm
weapon.
not walking.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
The jewelry store. So what happened? Crime scene contaminated. What you mean? So I guess we're just taking somebody's car now. Because every time I got into the police car, it kept saying crime scene contaminated, and I don't know what that means, so I guess we just stole somebody's car. Well, if you're a police officer, it's technically called commandeering a vehicle. Okay? I didn't steal it, I commandeered your vehicle. That's what happened. That's what just happened to you. So if you go steal somebody's car, just say, I'm not stealing it, I'm commandeering it.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
So we have solid evidence that it was that dude. Now we're gonna get back into our commandeered vehicle. And we're gonna drive over to Hartfield's. And we're gonna arrest this scumbag. You already know what it is.
Can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
That's him. No, follow him. Follow him.
Son of a bitch! Go!
I knew it was him. I knew it was him.
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
At least we know he doesn't have a weapon because he threw it in the trash like an idiot. Should have got hit by that bus. I got my gun out, why don't I just shoot him now? I can just stop right here and pull the trigger. It'd be over for him. It'd be the end. Get hit by a car, get hit by a car. He caused the car accident.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
After he murdered somebody, why would he go back to work? Why would he go back to his job?
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear
Pause.
it's you who nabbed down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Alright, we're gonna end it right here. Next time I see y'all on part 3 of the LA Noire walkthrough, we'll be conducting this interrogation. I will see my King Gaming Squad in the next one. I hope y'all enjoying it so far. I'm out. Peace.